Payment systems and working hours are crucial elements in human resource management. They influence fairness, motivation, and overall productivity. In this presentation, we will discuss the issue, its impact on employees and organizations, and propose effective solutions. In every organization, payment systems and working hours are two interconnected elements that play a vital role in effective human resource management. The payment systems refers to the method used by companies to reward employees for their contributions, including basic salary, allowance, bonus, and other benefits that aim to enhance motivation and job satisfaction. Working hours define the amount of time employees are required to perform their duties each day or week, including overtime and flexible arrangements that are increasingly common in modern workplaces. A fair payment system combined with well-managed working hours helps maintain a balance between productivity and employee well-being. When employees feel fairly compensated and have adequate rest, their motivation and commitment to work naturally increase. Therefore, understanding the connection between payment system and working hours is crucial for human resource managers to design strategies that improve both employee performance and organizational success. In today's workplace, several contemporary issues have emerged that affect both employees and organizations. The first is unfair or unequal salary payments, where employees performing similar tasks receive different compensation, leading to dissatisfaction and reduced morale. The second issue is long working hours and excessive overtime, which often result in fatigue and poor work-life balance. Third, delayed salary payments can cause financial stress and reduce trust between employees and employers. Fourth, poor work-life balance occurs when employees spend too much time working and too little time resting, affecting their mental health and productivity. Lastly, increasing employee stress and burnout have become major concerns as heavy workloads and unfair systems lead to exhaustion and decreased motivation. This issue highlights the need for organizations to review their payment systems and working hours policies to promote fairness, efficiency, and employee well-being.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Nur Izzati Norazmi. Today I will explain about the cause of the issue that Wanya Kira explained before. This issue happened because of several causes. The first is rising cost of living. If cost of living keep increase in Malaysia, then employees, companies or employer have just their own struggle with expenses. Second is increased workload, where employees are given too many tasks to do in one day. Third is labor shortage, meaning there are not enough workers in their companies. Fourth is business competition. So companies try to reduce costs. Lastly is the growth of the gig company and flexible work, which changes how people are employed. This issue is important for several reasons. The reason one is it ensures employees receive their fair and timely payment, and can it protect employees' rights and welfare. And the third is it improve employees' motivation and job satisfaction, and can reduce the stress of the employees and reduce the turnover. In addition, it helps organizations follow labor laws. If organization follow labor of laws, organization can get a better employees. Overall, it creates a healthier and more productive workplace.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Nurul Izzah Fatini binti Zuraimi. Today, I will explain the impact of payment system and working hours on employees. The impact can be divided into two categories, positive and negative. Good payment system and working hours can motivate employees and improve their productivity. On the other hand, your payment system or excessive working hours can cause stress and reduce work performance. In the next slides, I will explain positive and negative impacts more detail. Now, I will explain the positive impacts of payment system and working hours on employees. The first positive impact is increased motivation. When employees receive fair pay and rewards, they feel motivated to perform better and achieve the organization's goals. The second positive impact is higher job satisfaction. Employees feel valued and appreciated when they receive appropriate compensation. As the result, they become more committed to their work. The third positive impact is increased productivity. Motivated and satisfied employees tend to work more efficiently, complete their tasks on time, and contribute to better organization performance. Last one, better work-life balance. Reasonable working hours allows employees to balance their professional and personal responsibilities. This help reduce stress and improve their overall well-being. Overall, an effective payment system and appropriate working hours can create a more motivated, productive, and satisfied workforce. Next, I will explain the negative impacts of payment system and working hours on employees. First, there is the risk of burnout. Continuous work pressure and long working hours can lead to physical and mental exhaustion, which affect employees' health and performance. Second, work stress and fatigue. Heavy workloads and excessive working hours can make employees feel stressed and tired, reducing their ability to perform effectively. Third, pay dissatisfaction. Employees may feel dissatisfied when they believe their compensation is unfair or does not reflect their efforts. This can lower their commitment to the organization. The last one, decreased motivation. Unfair payment system or excessive working hours can reduce employees' motivation, making them less engaged and less productive. In conclusion, organizations should provide fair payment system and reasonable working hours to maintain employees' well-being, motivation, and overall performance.
Good day everyone, my name is Nurul Aisyah binti Muhammad Nazim. Today, I will be presenting the impact of a fair payment system and balanced working hours on the organization. A fair payment system and balanced working hours helps increase employee motivation, productivity, and commitment. As a result, organization can reduce employee turnover, improve efficiency, and achieve long-term success. Now, let's look at the three main positive impact on the organization. First, increase employee retention. Fair pay and balanced working hours make employees more satisfied and likely to stay, which reduce recruitment and training costs. For example, employees who are given proper rest day are less likely to resign. Second, enhance organizational reputation. Companies with fair salaries and a good working environment are viewed positively, helping to attract talent with public trust. For example, organizations known for paying fair wages often receive more job applications. Lastly, improve productivity and efficiency. Valued employees with good work-life balance are more motivated and perform better, increasing overall success. For example, employees who are not overworked can complete tasks faster and with better quality.
If the issue are not solved, they can give negative impact of organization and employees. The first impact of organizations, it can damage the company reputations. This happens when people see the company as unfair or not caring about employees. And the second, employees may have low morale because they may feel unhappy, tired, are not motivated to do their work or come to workplace. The third, workplace conflict can happen anytime, every time, because employees may argue with managers or other workers because they feel stressed or treated unfairly. The fourth, productivity will become low because employees are stressed out or unhappy. They may not complete their tasks properly and efficiently. And the last one is employee turnover will increase. This means many employees may leave the company and the organization needs to find a new worker. So, this issue can affect both employees and the overall performance of the organizations.
My name is Amisha Zwina. Now I will explain 4 practical solutions that organizations can implement to improve payment systems and working hour management. The first one is implement fair and timely compensation. Organizations must ensure that payment systems are equitable and that salaries are paid on time to avoid pay dissatisfaction and maintain employee motivation. The second one is establish balanced working hours. Management should enforce reasonable working hours and offer flexible working arrangements where possible. This helps employees maintain a healthy work-life balance, reducing the risk of stress and fatigue. Next, strengthen legal compliance and welfare. Companies should strictly adhere to labor laws to protect employees' rights and welfare, which minimizes legal risk and fosters a healthier workplace culture. The last one is proactive stress management. To prevent burnout and low morale, organizations should monitor workloads and ensure they remain manageable, especially in the face of labor shortage and increased competitions. Effective management of payment systems and working hours is a fundamental pillar of organizational success and employee well-being. These sources demonstrate that while external factors like the rising cost of living and intense business competition create pressure, failing to address compensation and work-life balance leads to severe consequences, including employee burnout, high turnover, and damage to company reputation. Ultimately, a balanced approach that prioritizes fairness and reasonable hours is essential of achieving long-term business success, high productivity, and a committed workforce. So that's all from us. Thank you.